I'm Bree Johnson, and I'm with Wagon Goats. We are a goat landscape clearing company, and we service the Atlanta area and all sorts of areas outside of the city as well. We use goats to clear invasive species that grow all over Georgia, and goat clearing is a really good eco-friendly way and efficient way to get rid of some of this overgrowth, ground ivy, kudzu, privet, all sorts of stuff.
Is this something people know about? Are you trying to get the message out there that this is?
Yeah, word of mouth is huge, but we do try to promote it. It's great when we show up in a neighborhood. A lot of the times it brings the community together. So a lot of the times we'll grab business from that, and we can kind of stay in a neighborhood and bounce around. As long as your neighbor doesn't open that gate, that's not a problem. We do some advertising. We do other events too, birthday parties, some goat yoga at the farm, all kinds of stuff.
Cool. And what how long do the goats take to eat? What do people, what's a normal stay for them?
So the average time for these guys does depend on the size of the property, but I say probably 3 to 5 days, and bigger properties can go up to 2 weeks. We've had them on jobs that were, a couple acres, and they were there for a month clearing kudzu.
All right, what are you guys making for them here?
We're making a tarp shelter, so they can have a little shelter from the rain.
It's funny how everybody comes up to the shelter. This will be their hangout. Well, did you put you put the salt lick down? Yeah, that's why.
These guys, they are big babies when it comes to the rain. And then if you add cold, it's even worse.
What do they like to eat?
They love privet and kudzu. They also take care of all that poison ivy. That's something that they like to eat as well. And English ivy as well. They clear the front. These guys clear from the top down, so they're going to clear your trees, which is super helpful in keeping those trees healthy and upright. And
kudzu.
And kudzu.
Tell me about the kudzu, because that's like a problem for a lot of people.
Yeah, so kudzu is such a huge problem here in the Atlanta area, and a lot of landscapers don't want to touch that stuff. And these guys are good because they can navigate hills and steep terrain and are able to grab most of that, and then that kudzu will die back, and that's really the best way for kudzu clearing.
Explain to me how they're not eating the roots, but by eating the leaves, they'll kill the roots.
So these guys strip leaves. They don't have any teeth on the top. They have teeth on the bottom, and that's by design so that they can actually pull leaves off of the vines or the stems. They're not gonna pull roots or eat branches or anything like that. So they pull from the leaves.
Cool. And then lastly, how do people get a hold of you if they want to?
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and our website as well, redwagongoats.com. You can just click on there and submit a request for an estimate, and we'll shoot you an idea of cost and maybe even come by and do a site visit.